The Philippines has been experiencing strong and sustained economic growth lately, thanks to its solid macroeconomic foundations. With a growth rate of 6.9% in 2016 and its strategic location in the Asean region, the Philippine economy is one of the fastest growing in the world. However, in order to support this economic activity, it's crucial to improve the country's infrastructure, which is currently in poor condition. Just take a look at the notorious Metro Manila traffic. Unfortunately, the Philippines has had the worst infrastructure among the ASEAN countries since 2010, affecting its overall competitiveness. To address this issue, the Duterte administration has launched an ambitious program called Build, which aims to bring about a golden age of infrastructure development. In this video, we'll explore some of the ongoing mega projects in the Philippines that are set to transform the country. It's worth mentioning that while some of these projects have been approved, others are still awaiting approval from the ICC. Let's dive in. Coming in at number 8, we have the Malus-Clark Railway Project, financed by the Asian Development Bank, ADB. The Philippines Department of Transportation recently signed 2 contracts worth nearly $728 million Philippine pesos for this flagship project. The railway will provide a safe, affordable, reliable, and environmentally friendly mode of transportation, connecting the northern provinces with the capital, Metro Manila. This contract signing marks the start of the construction phase, bringing much-needed jobs and boosting local economic activity. The Department of Transportation Secretary expressed that this project holds significant meaning for the people of the Philippines, as it aims to improve their quality of life. It's a testament to the continued efforts of the government in delivering essential transport infrastructure projects under the Build program. The ADB's Director General for Southeast Asia, Ramesh Subramaniam, emphasized the milestone this project represents for the Philippine government's infrastructure development program. The Malus-Clark Railway is expected to be completed by 2024, coinciding with the full operation of the North-South commuter railway system. By 2040, it is projected to serve up to 1 million passengers daily, offering a modern, safe, and efficient transportation system. Furthermore, this project, part of the larger North-South commuter railway project, will alleviate road congestion in the capital and nearby provinces, reducing annual traffic-related economic costs amounting to $18 billion in Metro Manila alone. It will also stimulate economic activity in growth centers like Clark and Pampanga province. The railway will significantly cut travel time between Clark and Manila, reducing it from 2 to 3 hours by bus to just 1 hour by train. Moreover, it will contribute to a reduction of over 60,000 tons of greenhouse gas emissions annually. The civil works contracts will not only spur the Philippines' economic revival, but also create approximately 24,000 local construction jobs over the next 3 years, along with 1,400 additional jobs related to railway system operations. This will subsequently have a positive ripple effect, generating indirect employment and economic benefits for local businesses, including suppliers of raw materials. The Japan International Cooperation Agency (JICA), a co-financier of the project, will provide up to 2 billion Philippine pesos additional funding for rolling stock and railway systems. ADB remains committed to achieving a prosperous, inclusive, resilient, and sustainable Asia and the Pacific, while continuing its efforts to eradicate extreme poverty. Established in 1966, ADB is owned by 68 members, with 49 from the region. 7. Metro Manila Subway. The Metro Manila Subway is an exciting project currently underway in the Philippines. It's a 33.1 kilometers long subway being constructed in Metro Manila, connecting Valenzuela to the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, NAIA, with 17 stations and a depot. This subway will be the first mass underground transport system in the country. With a design capacity to accommodate 1.5 million passengers per day, it's expected to serve anywhere from 400,000 to 800,000 passengers daily. The project was proposed by the Department of Transportation, DOTR, and approved by the National Economic Development Authority's Investment Coordination Committee, NEDA, ICC, as part of the Duterte administration's Build program. The groundbreaking ceremony for the Manila Subway project took place in Valenzuela City in February 2019, and the first phase is set to be completed by 2025. The entire Metro Manila Subway project, MNSP, is planned to be finished by July 2027. It will be implemented in 2 phases, covering different zones. The initial phase will focus on the central zone in the North Capital Region, connecting Valenzuela and Parañaque. while the second phase will cover both the north and south zones. In December 2020, the Department of Transportation partnered with the Department of National Defense and the Armed Forces of the Philippines, DNDAFP, to secure the necessary land for the project. DNDAFP will provide 50,000 square meters of land for the MMSP, with an additional 60,000 square meters allocated for tunneling works and 55,000 square meters for temporary works. One of the contract packages, CP-101, involves constructing the first 7.3-kilometer section of the project from the depot in Valenzuela to the north of Metro Manila. This includes the depot, 3 stations, and 6 shield field tunnels that connect the stations. Tunnel excavation began in January 2023. The tunneling work will comprise the construction of 6 underground tunnels, totaling 9.5 kilometers in length with an inner diameter of 6.1 meters. To accomplish this, up to 6 earth pressure balance tunnel boring machines will be utilized. 6. Luzon-Samar Link Bridge. There's another exciting project in the works called the Luzon-Samar Link Bridge. With an estimated cost of 13 billion Philippine pesos, this bridge aims to connect the provinces of northern Samar and Matnog, Sorsogon. Japanese experts from the Infrastructure Development Institute, IDI, are teaming up with the Department of Public Works and Highways, DPWH, to assess its feasibility. During a comprehensive week-long evaluation, they'll look into various aspects such as the maximum single-span length and deep water foundations. They're drawing inspiration from bridge constructions in Italy and Greece to find the best engineering solutions. The assessment also includes bathymetric surveys at the ports of Matnog and Allen to map the underwater terrains. The ambitious Luzon-Samar project, estimated to cost between 257 to 766 billion Philippine pesos, envisions 3 long-span bridges. It explores alternatives like submerged floating tunnels and deep-sea tunnels. Currently, the San Bernardino Strait, spanning 28 kilometers, is served by roll-on roll-off ferries with an average travel time of 990 minutes. However, challenges like congestion at Matnog Port have highlighted the need for the bridge, which will address delays in transporting essential supplies between Luzon and Mindoro. The assessment is expected to be completed by November 17, and it's an important step toward making the Luzon-Samar Link Bridge a reality. 5. Davao Airport Terminal Building Expansion. Let's talk about the next exciting project on the list, the Davao Airport Terminal Building Expansion Project. The Davao International Airport's terminal building is set to undergo expansion at a cost of 699.55 million Philippine pesos. Construction is scheduled to begin in June, and the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, CAAP, expects the expansion to be completed within 2 years. Improvements to the terminal building, also known as the Francisco Bengoy International Airport, have been in progress since March 2022 with a budget of 46.98 million Philippine pesos. The ongoing upgrades are on track to be finished by June. As of February 2023, the project was 35.26% completed, and significant progress will be made with the installation of new escalators and elevators at the check-in and domestic areas, according to the airport's operating agency, CAAP. Passengers traveling this month will witness construction activities taking place in the airport's passenger terminal building, particularly in the check-in and domestic arrival areas. The Davao Airport, according to the aviation regulator, is one of the country's busiest, serving 251 domestic and 11 international flights every week. As the busiest gateway in Mindanao, the southern part of the Philippines, the completion of these development projects will enable the airport to accommodate a larger number of passengers at any given time, as highlighted by CAAP's Justin Irish Tabeel. 4. Rebuilding the PNR South Main Line. Coming in at number 4, we have the rebuilding of the PNR South Main Line in Luzon. This project, also known as PNR Bicol, is a significant undertaking in southern Luzon, Philippines, as part of the extensive Luzon rail system by the Philippine National Railways. The main goal of this project is to modernize the historic PNR South Main Line, transitioning it from a narrow-gauge railway to a standard-gauge system. The revamped line will span 565 kilometers and cover 35 stations, starting from Bank Station in Calamba, Laguna, and ending in Daraga, Albay. It will also connect with the North-South Commuter Railway, linking Manila to Calamba, and ultimately create a comprehensive railway network spanning Luzon. Financing for the project, initially estimated at 175 billion, is expected to be supported by Chinese development assistance. However, there have been delays and uncertainties. awaiting a decision from the Chinese government by December. Despite these challenges, a segment between San Pablo and Lucena is scheduled for partial operation by 2025, with the complete Daraga phase set to open by 2027. The PNR South Main Line rebuilding project holds great promise for enhancing intercity connectivity, and its completion will significantly improve transportation options in Luzon. 3. North Luzon East Expressway. The Northeast Luzon Expressway is a major toll expressway currently being constructed on Luzon Island in the Philippines. It spans a length of 456 kilometers and consists of 6 to 4 lanes with limited access. The construction of this expressway is divided into 3 stages, and once completed, it will become the country's longest tollway. The first leg, named the La Mesa Parkways, starts in Quezon City in Metro Manila and is being developed by Oscar Tollways Corporation. Stage 1 of the expressway is a 6-lane tollway that stretches from Commonwealth Avenue and Barangay Balara, Quezon City to Norzagaray, Bulacan. Stage 2 is another 6-lane tollway, extending from Norzagaray, Bulacan to Gapan, Nueva Ecija. The cost for this segment is estimated at 190 million Philippine pesos. An interesting aspect of this project is the water-sensitive urban tollway concept. It involves the construction of wetlands and a roadway system that integrates rainwater drainage from the tollways into a collection and swale system filtration. This concept aligns with the 1971 Ramsar Convention. The proposed project aims to provide improved traffic flow for the Nueva Ecija Cagayan Valley area. It will terminate at the Balduag Junction, serving the traffic load in that region. Overall, the Northeast Luzon Expressway is a significant infrastructure project that will enhance transportation and connectivity in Luzon.